And a shout to everybody in the Toronto area also. You know, some people say, some people used to say T dot, but now it's the 666, you know. 666.
Shout to Drizzy.
You know, there it is. But listen, after that interview, man, not the shop. I saw the shop. I watched the shop 3 times. All right, because there was some jewels in the shop.
Yeah, what?
So I watched the shop 3 times, but then the Joe Budden joint dropped. I've been listening to that for the past couple of days.
With the pusher.
Woo, man. Now, all right. So where do y'all stand? So listen, not only is diverse character in the studio, but he's got his mans in them holding them down. You know what I mean? What's your name, bro?
Prince Dev.
Prince?
Yeah, Prince Dev.
Prince Dev. Dev.
Prince Dev.
Yeah, please help me out because you don't have a mic. Prince Dev, that's Prince Dev over there. And for those of you watching on YouTube, he is the brother with the beard, okay? So that's Prince Dev over there. And what's your name, sir?
His name Devontae Washington.
Devontae Washington. All right. So Devontae R&B vibe going on too. Devontae was dancing earlier. If you caught my Facebook Live earlier, Devontae was in the studio dancing and he got some moves. All right. So we got the Prince and we got Devontae. All right. So let's just divert for a second. After if have you heard any of the Pusha T Joe Budden interview? You heard some of it? Not really. Bits and pieces. So from the bits and pieces that you heard and the clickbait headlines and what you've seen so far in the shop, who was more foul?
I mean, I don't really think there's any rules when it comes to beefing and music.
No rules. So you're going the Pusha T route. There's no rules.
No, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going both routes. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not going to say that they don't like it because I'm pretty sure it boosted both of their record sales at the time. You know what I'm saying? So I can see it as a business move as well. You know?
It definitely helped Pusha T.
It
definitely helped Pusha T. There's just no ways about it. He'd be fronting if it ever didn't help him, you know? So much so that he wanted to strike back. He wanted to come back with another joint. You never get back-to-back Pusha T projects, so he know what it is.
I like what Drake did, you know, with the Duppy. I like what Pusha T did, you know. And I was, you know, as a hip hop head, you know, like I was waiting for Drake to come back again. I would have been excited.
It didn't happen though.
He didn't have to. I'm just saying, in my opinion, he didn't have to.
He didn't have to.
Wait. I'm not done. He didn't have to, but he explained it in his album on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I would have loved to see him come back personally.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna take the side of the people that said I don't want to hear nothing on no album. I don't want to hear nothing on no album. Don't sell an album because his Pusha T's disc, the original disc, that was on the album. That was on the album, right? But then we don't want to wait till Drake come out with an album. We want something right now. That's y'all rules. That's the young rules right now. He dissed you today. You come back in a few hours. You know what I mean? We were waiting. What happened? You did it. He did it to Meek Mill, so we waiting. You set the standard.
But I don't think it's over. I think he.
It's not over.
I think he waiting to drop a bomb.
I think it's not over. So you think Drake is ready to drop a bomb?
I think he's ready to drop a bomb. You know what I'm saying? And when he's pushed to it, he's gonna drop it.
I think he should drop the joint he's alluding to. Yo, I did. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Go ahead, do that. And the reason being is that how you gonna let another man tell you what to do?
Exactly.
You know. So Jay Prince is that much of a figure in your life, in your career, that you're gonna let him tell you not to stand up for yourself as an MC. And a man on top of that, because you messing up Jay Prince money. Jay Prince don't.
It's probably more. It's more to it.
It's deeper than rap. So hold on. Your manager just walked in the room. Yeah. So business wise, you know that Jay Prince got a piece of Drake. Pause. No disrespect regarding that. But he got him through his son. They got a piece of Drake because they still waiting on Cash Money to pay them, right? So he don't want Drake's career to get messed up, to get blown out the water by Pusha T. So he's like, chill, son. You don't want to get in there with this guy because this guy don't care. You know what I mean? If there was something fake about Pusha T out of the 15 years he's been out, you would have found out about it right now. You know what I mean? So and Jay Prince having the background that he has, real does recognize real. So I'm thinking he's telling Drake, chill, son, because you about to mess up my money. Because if he dead your career right now, I ain't never getting it back because you're going to decrease the value. How you going to let Jay Prince do that? You already know about that. You thinking about it, it's like, man, that might make some sense. You know what I mean?
I feel like it's just money involved. You know? There's brands involved. You know, so it just got to be more cautious with how they moving.
So you're on the come up right now, all right? You got a vibrant independent movement right now for yourself. You've got a lot of people streaming your material, and that means that you'll have eyeballs on you. let you make a song that really starts connecting to the people to the point where they're not just streaming, they're looking to own it, you know? They don't own it, download it, or keep it on them for a while. They're subscribing to something, or maybe they're going to your site and subscribing to your site. Okay. Somebody hates on you. Blah, blah, blah. I don't like no character, whatever, and says something on the record. Your manager says, chill, you about to mess up the money. We going places now, man. The contracts is coming. You don't want to get into this back and forth MC thing. What's the first thing you think of?
I mean, I look at them, and I look at the situation. Like, am I bigger than them?
Mm-hmm.
Are they bigger than me? Will I benefit from it, or will I won't?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying if it's not making me no money, it's not giving me no traction, then they can just sit over there and just be losers.
Okay, all right, you hear that, right?
That's just what it is.
So he's not falling in for the okie doke.
I'm saying, but if you want to say some hot shit and you popping, I got some hot shit for you.
Okay, all right.
Just like that.
There it is, folks. I'm gonna have to edit the show. I'm gonna have to. It's my fault. It's my fault. I played that New York. I couldn't get a clean version of it, man. I had to let it go. But I was hitting the dump button. You didn't see I was hitting the dump button, but you know everything else. I got to edit the show. Man. You keep talking, man. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So we're here in the studio live with Diverse Character. All right, so let's go with the obvious. Why Diverse Character? I mean, it says it, but let the folks know who's a little slow. Why Diverse Character?
I'm always been different. You know, diverse means different. You know what I'm saying? I always grew up on different types of music. I always listen to different genres of music.
Like what? Like what?
Rock, you know what I'm saying? The pop. The craziest thing is, like, I always been different music. One being Aaron Carter. A lot of people laugh at that. You know, Aaron Carter.
Oh, wow.
And everybody be like, wow, really?
Oh, wow. That's Backstreet Boys.
I was listening to that, you know what I'm saying? And I liked it. It was a sound I enjoyed, man. Mm-hmm. And, you know, when I started actually making music, I just liked different type of sounds, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't scared to, you know, push the envelope, and that helped me, you know what I'm saying? And that influence really helped me and drove me.
Mm-hmm. That sound reflects itself in some of your musical choices also, in the melodies that you do. But what is that like, having that sound to yourself, assuming that if you're moving in Trenton and your influences are from the neighborhood that you're growing up in, that sound isn't prevalent in that neighborhood. You know, not everybody's listening to Aaron Carter or, you know, whoever else, or even Justin Bieber, as popular as he is, you know? So how do you use that to differentiate yourself, yet still get props?
I mean,
that's a whole
I'm not really looking for props. I'm saying, you know, my vision and my drive is my vision and my drive, you know? And for the people I gotta feed, that's what my vision does, and that's my story told to the ones that, you know, relate to it. If you don't relate to it, I'm not talking to you.
So who was your core audience? Who are you talking to?
I mean, I'm talking to all different type of people. You know what I'm saying? We listen to diverse music, you know what I'm saying? I have hip-hop, like hip-hop is where I came from. You know what I'm saying? The pop side and the rock influences is prevalent in my music, but hip-hop is where I came from. So you're gonna get that, you're gonna get all different types of music. And it relates to all different types of people, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in a different crowd. Everybody I hung around was you know what I'm saying? I hung around, you know, nerds, geeks, cool kids, drug dealers. I learned that everyone was all in my crew, you know what I'm saying? And that's what made me diverse. I took a bit of piece from everyone, from my pops, from my mom, from very creative people, you know what I'm saying? And I put it all in myself. And that's what made me diverse. I can go anywhere. I can go to the hoodest clubs and get respect. I can go to the whitest suburban neighborhoods and they fuck with me. And that's just what it is.
That's what makes him diverse character. He embodies several different characters that you have seen and experienced. You know, it sounds like that's what's going on.
Yep.
Well, listen, we're going to get into the song that you said is moving or has been moving for you, which is what? Happy Place.
Yep, Happy Place, man. Shout out to all the stoners and, you know, people that want to be happy and good in life. You hear me?
There it is, Happy Place, right here on the station that you're listening to, WFNK all day.
I laugh. We some stoners.
That first one had me bugging.
In my mind I see 420 signs. Unicorns fly. Fire never dies. Now I'm living in a happy place. Grass green, you see a smile on every face. My favorite kid shows smoking with me. I see Tommy and Chucky. I see Daffy and Bugs Bunny, they lit. They never calling it quits. On the way to the moon. We just smoking the split. We just living our lives. We ain't worried about shit. And she loving the kick, so she showing me tricks. That's cool. That's cool. And I love drugs. That's true. That's true. And you wanna dance? Me too. Me too. We can move at our own pace. Cause right now I'm in a happy place. Sometimes I'm high. Can I just feel alive? What's wrong with drugs? As long as you feel alright. Sometimes I'm high. Can I just feel alive? What's wrong with drugs? As long as you feel alright. My happy place. My happy state of mind. Be happy, be happy, be happy place. The rent is due. I feel and I feel fine. Cause I'm living my life. Cause I'm living my life. Cause I'm living my life. Cause I'm living. Sometimes I'm high. Can I just feel alive? What's wrong with drugs? As long as you feel alright. Sometimes I'm high. Can I just feel alive? What's wrong with drugs? As long as you feel alright. My happy place. My happy state of mind. Be happy, be happy, be happy place. Oh, oh, oh,
My man said, "What's wrong with drugs?"
yes, sir.
Prince, can you please turn up that fan for me? I'm realizing that it's all in the interview. It's going to be hot to see it for a second, but that fan in the background is here. See how better it is?
Yeah.
Yo, it's like
What's up?
Pimp, what's that Pimp hustle flow? Hustle and flow, and they're like
yeah, that's exactly what it is right now. So we're in the studio, man, with diverse character, man.
Yes, sir.
And the song was called Love Place.
Happy Place.
No, Happy Place, Happy Place. And it sounded like you were in the happy place when you created it.
I actually wasn't.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? I needed a reason to be happy. You know
So
what I'm saying? I was in a room, you know, I thought back to, you know, some of my college days of chilling with some good people with good vibes, you know, and just smoking out, having a good time, being happy, man, in a place, you know, that I enjoyed.
So when you are going through and you're reflective or you need some inspiration, what inspires you?
I mean, in this day and age, I really don't know. You know, the only thing left that inspires me is just seeing my people good. You know, seeing my family in a better situation and people that support me and help me along the journey good, you know, because that's really the end goal, you know, for me.
Now, let's get into some of the things that I'm hearing regarding influences. So this is definitely a typical radio question. Who are your influences? Who inspired you to write? Now, I gave you what I thought, you know, just off top, but that's just my visual reference. But who are your actual influences? Like top three?
Top three?
Any genre.
Kid Cudi, Kanye West, Nas. Maybe Nas or Tupac, you can put either one.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? When you listen to like my other music, you know, I dabble into a lot of real shit. You know, that's more so just vibing out, just trying to make people happy. I want people to be happy when they listen to my music. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, those are my top three.
All right. So, why not just say Tupac?
I mean, I like to say five.
I'm starting.
Yeah, I know you. I like to say five, you know, but you said three.
Yeah, I said three because I want to challenge you. You know what I mean? If you say five or top 10. Top 10 is too wide.
I never do 10.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you say five, you allow a couple to slip in that maybe you wouldn't if you have to say 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Usually, when I say 5, I always say, you know,
who would you add?
Nas, DMX, Kanye West, you know.
So hold on. You gotta pull up right there, man. That don't make no damn sense. You said Tupac,
yeah,
DMX,
yeah,
Nas,
yeah,
Cudi,
yep,
and West. Kanye West.
Nas from the storytelling, you know, when I rap, you know what I'm saying, I tell stories, you know, about my life, you know. Tupac, just because cultural influence, you know, I try, you know, to give something back to the community when I'm rapping, you know, that means something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Kid Cudi, because it's melodic, you know, it's melodic, right, bringing, you know, into the game.
I think he's a father of that style.
Yeah.
You know, or at least an uncle, you know?
He is. And Kanye West, you know, more so because the creative aspect, you know, just dabbling into
the old Kanye, right?
I like all Kanye. Not
the old Kanye.
I don't get into the political stuff, you know.
Okay.
I just remember him for the music.
All right,
know,
right.
Like that. Yeah.
Oh, damn, you know what's a shame is that my man just said it like the way we think it. I just remember him for the music. We don't wish nothing on Kanye. Let me just put on camera. We don't wish anything on Kanye. We want the old Kanye back, and that's why we remember him as if he's not here. You know what I mean? Because his mind is actually someplace else. It sounds like it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And look, you could be quote unquote conservative. You can even be straight up, I'm a Republican. You know what I mean? If you're choosing between political parties. But when you lose your soul, that's a whole other thing. But that's just me talking. This really has nothing to do with this conversation.
Yeah, you know, I see people every day lose their soul.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not walking into a dark room and illuminated lights come on and they just say, give me your soul. Mm-hmm. It's not that, bro.
What is it?
It's people that walk around, you know, doing stuff that's not them, you know,
right,
that they didn't grow up on or they don't stand for, but they're doing it for, you know, profits, gain, clout, and stuff like that. That's selling your soul to me. I've seen 1 million people sell their soul.
Right.
You know.
And that's what's happening. Well, it seems as though that's what's happening if we get into the whole story. Going back to that Pusha T interview, when you hear that whole thing, you're like, wait a minute, like, that's what Kanye did? And that's what he didn't do? Drake saying that Kanye gave all this information. Pusha T saying he ain't give him nothing. The girl did. You know what I mean? So first you're like, damn, Kanye, what are you doing? Like, really? And then he's like, nah, that didn't even happen like that. You're pillow talking. Either which way, it's all messy. Tupac, would you say that ultimately you want to use your music, your lyrics, your style to be of influence to the folks that are listening to you, to your consumers, for them to move into some sort of action? Because with Tupac, it was about action. It was about, we are going to revolutionize hip-hop culture by monetizing it. We're going to revolutionize it by voting, per se. And he wasn't like, let's rock the vote, and that's what was out then, but like, let's be politically active, you know? What is your goal with your music?
And my goal in my situation, you know, in a way, I want to go about it, you know, I want people to act as in, like, you know, if I make a song about being happy, you know, I want you to try to be happy, you know, because happiness is temporary. Ain't nobody fucking happy 24/7, all day, every day, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you can try, you know, to not think about this. You can try to not think about that. And to me, that's winning. You know, you're trying to be in a better place than you was yesterday. And to me, that's all I want my music to do, you know, if I'm talking about that specific subject. Just try to be happy, try to make another day, you know, and don't give up.
There it is, man. Listen, we got this gentleman here in the studio. We're not letting him go right yet, but I do want to play this song once again because I like it, and I think I'm just going to be adding it to rotation at WFNK.
Say that.
All right? Yeah, man. So this is Love Paradise right here, Diverse Character.
Fall in love with paradise is to fall in love with nothing.
She fell in love with paradise. She feeling on all my artists. She gave it up all the time. We partying all the night. She fell in love with paradise. She feeling on all my artists. She gave it up all the time. She partying
said he sent me something, right? You said he sent me something else? You also got in my email.
I can email it to you real quick.
Yeah, is it clean?
Yeah.
She hopped on the wave, then she go down for the game.
So, Roberto Gooden at WFNKRadio.com.
She give it up all the time. You partying all the night. She fell in love with paradise. She feeling on all my eyes. She give it up all the time. She partying all the night. She fell in love with paradise.
We in the club, she on the pole, doing the trick, ayy. Making it rain, feeling herself, she down the strip, ayy. Turned out the school, stuck in the hood, so she got flipped, ayy. She was alone, trying to escape it on my click, ayy.
Oh, she can see her. I can blame her. But she get a paper. I see fell in love with paradise. She feeling on all my eyes. She give it up all the time. We partying all the night. She fell in love with paradise. She feeling on all my eyes. She give it up all the time. She partying all the night. She fell in love with paradise. She fell in love. She fell in love with paradise. She fell in love with paradise. She fell in love with paradise. Oh yeah.
We're in the basement doing reception now. Here we go. She fell in love.
Fall in paradise.
I got the wrong headphones on. Fell in love with paradise. How'd that go, man? How'd that go, bro?
She fell in on all my eyes. She give it up all the time. We partying all the night.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there it is, man. Listen, yeah, we got to get y'all on the microphone, man. So I understand that you've got some bars. We tried to get that joint, but the reception down here is kind of funky.
Yeah.
I'm looking here. I'll see it.
Don't worry about it.
All right. But yeah, please send it to me if it's clean. I can.
Oh yeah, I did. I took the clean version.
All right. In the meantime, though, I understand that you've got some bars that you want to deliver to make sure that these folks understand your skill, the skill level that is coming from Trenton, New Jersey. If I can do my Don Cornelius, we have a young man here at the function who is hailing all the way from Trenton, New Jersey. They tell me that he has a love paradise available for the ladies, and they also say that he also has a happy place
Yes, sir.
for the woman. So if you would give a warm round welcome, a Soul Train function, welcome to Diverse Character. Let's get into it. Yeah, man, it's on you, bro.
I was gonna spit something out, you know what I'm saying? I feel. Hope y'all fuck with it. I said, I see difference in you. They like how you murdered the game without having a clue. And how we go from civics and not having no roof. His soul is worth more than diamonds on tooth. He influenced by all kind of things. No damn Marino cause his hand hold a lot of rings. His family deemed him the chosen one. But only a handful really showing up. And they say they real niggas. Nothing real in them. Y'all need to practice some realism. It gets deep. Deeper than most. The coolest niggas was selling dope. Coogee sweaters and mink coats. Yeah, watch the corners. Some lived and some dead before the time joining. Show in the morning. Mama this morning. Daddy's rubbing their head. Lost their son to the game for trying to get ahead. Peep the difference in me. My stilo wasn't moving kilos, but in a way I relate. Plenty days I had no food on the plate. Many days can look myself in the face. I wanted more. What I had to do could make me less, but make me more. Keep up. You don't know me cause you never listen. Every line creates a new image. Every song creates a new vision. The newest rise, I'm in you driven. I pay respect when it's deserved. You either straight with me or get curved. Say word, word, the flyest niggas be birds, you heard. Something I had to learn what niggas could never earn. You know we stay firm, had to figure it out. You know what life is about. Everything in big yachts, phone calls on the rooftops next to a chopper. It's been lobster, we the mobsters, it's the odyssey. Race to the riches, dodging the ditches. Stories of peasants, send a message, hope is delivered. Straight from the essence, the gutter where they toting no weapons. Never second, got to mirror my own reflection, yeah. I'm slowly falling. When Grams died, I heard the Reaper calling. Then I cried, I'm thinking who next? Bullets hit through my crew next. Maybe they missed a shot, spin the block, and hit my crew next. The price of fame. Do I really gotta die for you to know the name? If I help a nigga shine, will he stay the same? This is shit I think about as I play the game. And this is shit I think about as the time change. You hear me? We in the building, diverse character, man. What's up?
There it is, live on the Friday Night Function Show here on WJRH 104.9 FM and simulcasting live WFNK Radio. I am recording this right now as I speak. I'm actually streaming this live on YouTube, so this will be up on the Function TV in a little while. All right, check out that youth, man. Diverse character, special guest on the Friday Night Function Show, man. And I want to thank you and your crew for coming up, man, for taking the ride up here from Trenton. Listen, I'll tell you right now, the door is always open.
Thank you.
All right, we've got some things popping. What is it? Question for me.
What does it mean to you?
So on the right side of the cover, I'll actually show you guys on YouTube while I'm describing to you on the radio. So on the left side of the cover, it looks like we're in an alleyway. The time is 9:30, and there is a woman's character who is a devil, a demon, and she's holding a young man back. It looks like she's holding him back from entering into a door. On the right-hand side, it's a split screen. On the right-hand side, there is a young man. It looks like he's in the alley also going towards the door, and there's an angel on his shoulder, standing behind him, but on his shoulder. And it looks like she might be assisting him in opening that door. So on the left side is don't go in. And what's on that door? Lost, help. I can't make out the other words, but it might just be my contacts. On the right-hand side, it's love, there's peace. So what it means to me is that there's two sides, maybe to the same person, or two sides to an individual in a similar situation. You can get held, you can get pushed towards going in this door. And I might have said that devil was holding it back, but she might be pushing you towards going through that door. And on the other side, you might be getting assistance in walking into your destiny. So that's what I'm seeing right now. I mean, just off top.
Yeah, you got some fun.
Mm-hmm.
Cover is basically showing, as a young man, that's me, you know what I'm saying, and that's the angel, assisting me into what I believe is my dream.
Okay.
Which brings happiness, wealth, peace, love, and dreams. And it's a door. Door is industry. The left side is where I'm in the industry. And I'm going through and I'm seeing all this fake shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing all this popularity contest. And it's not really about talent anymore.
No, it's not.
And it's driving me crazy. So I'm trying to leave. Now I'm trying to go back to who I was.
Wow.
And
you're being held back.
And it's called
stay.
Loss, loneliness, and I'm seeking help, and that's Fell for Paradise, and that's a real story of mine.
Fell for Paradise. Now is this going to be the name of the project? Is it the name of the project?
That's the name of the EP.
That's the name. Fell for Paradise. Folks, man, you need to check for this brother. I'm going to be checking for this brother because there's layers to his material. He's got bars and substance. And if you got a couple gray hairs, you want some substance. I know that's what you're saying all the time. So why not stop playing only Nas and find some new artists? I'm just saying, they're out there. You're out there. You're right here on my show. And that's the reason why you should listen to me. Here it is, man. Diverse character here in the studio. So I want to leave with another song of yours, and it is Ring, Ring, Ring. Yeah, talk to me about this one, bro. And please, as customary with all interviews, don't forget to leave your socials and all that information.
This song here is a single of the project, basically saying, people calling your phone, you know, and they hitting you up, but you out just trying to get it, man. Y'all trying to make it happen, man. Ring, ring, ring. Make sure y'all follow me at Verse Character on Instagram, at Verse Character on Twitter. Check out my official website, diversecharacter.com. Lonely Road Entertainment, we coming, man. Hottest in the streets, hottest in the world, hottest international. You hear me?
There it is, man. Friday Night Function Show. We out. Woo! It is? Hold on.
It's our thing. You love the song.
I'm gonna let that rock. So when I edit the show, I know that's not the right song. All right, let's go have fun. We'll take some pictures. Let's get it. All right, WJRH 104.9 FM and WFNK Radio, man. Diverse character. I'm happy to have met this young man, man. It's inspiring to hear some great music and the actual thought behind the music, man. This young brother's got it, man. Talk to these folks, huh?
Definitely, man. A word for any artist trying to come into this music game, man. Just know your price, you know what I'm saying? Know what you're coming in this game for, man, because it's wicked, bruh. It's really wicked, man, but it's peace in it too, man. You just got to come in, do what you want to do, man. Whatever you see in your vision, you know what I'm saying? You go in and you do that. If they want you to do something up, you good, bro. You know what your price is. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, man. Right. Diverse character, man.
There it is, man. Know your value, know your worth, and know your vision, and stick to it. There it is, man. Dirty Fingers Function Sound, and we out. Thanks for watching the YouTube video. And of course, you can subscribe to the Function TV. We have a lot more coming with an even better camera that I haven't started using it yet. I want it.
I get to drop the gram, me and you, bro.
Yeah. We can do that right now. Are you going to stop streaming?